Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. That's right, another, not another or another, another episode. Yeah. So I've been working up here. I got the lights installed. I'll show you that before I fill it in. It's nighttime right now. We got our light sensor down there, right there. And it goes to these lights, and then they go further to these lights, and it's a very subtle indicator, but it should do the trick. Fill it in, and we are good. I also did one other special thing with this, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's skip ahead to day. I think it works. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure it does. And we'll be able to see the difference between the darkness now and when it gets lit up during the day. So, here we go. Let's get our sound up. Oh, one ladder left. Whoa, that's pretty loud. Alright, so this is what it looks like at night. It's pretty dark. Go to sleep. Do 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 do. Beautiful morning. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love that so much. So I have a morning song that plays now every morning, and that was it. I'll go show you that. It took me probably 2 hours to do or so to figure out how to tune it and also to actually put it in. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. Alright, yeah, down here is where I got the note blocks. There's 27 note blocks in total, and I got them pretty condensed. I didn't put any of the chords of the song in. That is, what's that song called? Morning Mood is what it's called, so let's play it one more time while we're down here. It's pretty cool. So, nice addition to the cave, I think. I would like to have a nighttime song too, maybe. But I don't know what to pick for that. If you guys have suggestions, please let me know. And if you can tune it for me too, oh, that would be awesome. Because I suck at it. It took me so long to get this one working. Um, I it was a little frustrating. Like I went on YouTube to try find a nice song to play, and it's like nobody tells you how to tune anything. So finally, I just got frustrated and picked a song on my own, figured out how to tune it. Uh, Actually, you know what? I don't want to be that guy either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the instructions on how to tune this in a notebook, and then I'll show it to you. So just give me a minute or two here, and I'll get that done. Alright guys, here it is. This is the notebook with the song in it. If you want to copy the song and use it in your own Minecraft world, this is how I did it. It might not be correct. I'm not an expert on this. I also skipped doing the chords because it would have taken more space, and I didn't know how to because it goes through several octaves that you can't do in Minecraft. Well, you probably can. I just don't know how. And also, this is just the intro of the song. I didn't do the whole song. So, morning mood, 27 note blocks in total. And the way I laid this out, this tells you which number of note block it is. The first number here. This next thing here is how long of a delay before that note. So before it, since this is the first note, there is no delay. And then the second number here is the number of right clicks you do on the note block to get that tuning. And this is actual note. B, G sharp, F sharp. And, oh yeah, and if you want to see how to do it, just pause the video. So page 1, page 2, page 3. And I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to store this down here in case for some reason I accidentally dig into it or creeper blows it up or something like that. I'll have a reference still as well. Let's just put it here. And yeah, if you have an idea for a nighttime song, please let me know. Maybe a lullaby or something of that nature. Or maybe there's a better song yet. I don't know. Alright. The moon is going down. The sun is coming up. I just want to make sure it works if it happens normally, not just when I sleep in the bed. And I'll talk about the plan for today. I was going to build something and then show it to you. Oh! It's morning! It's morning! Yeah, that's a pretty good time for it to trigger, I'd say. Yeah, you know what I want to do today? Let's head on over here. I want to mess around with the automatic brewing stuff. But I'm not doing a full-blown potion room. I just want to make a speed potion dispenser thing that automatically refills itself, like this thing here. I don't use this thing all that often, to be honest, and the reason is because I know when I use it, I have to refill it, and even though I have the potions here, just the fact that I have to constantly refill it kind of bugs me. But the idea with this is you just walk in, and then you get potioned for 6 minutes. Although speed 2 is overcompensating for it. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. And I was gonna build it and then show it to you, and then it's like, you know what? That's not what that's not what I'm about. I don't build stuff and then show it. That's a bad habit. At least I think viewers would rather watch me build it and overcome the problems I have when building it and see how I design it and that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do today. I got stuff ready to go here. You can make hoppers in vanilla. Oh man. Where is it? Chest and stone is all it takes. Yeah, I heard a rumor. Well, I heard from somebody that you can't, and I didn't think to check myself. So last episode I thought you couldn't make them, but you can. Good news, that means we can actually have fun with them today. So, let's get it going here. Let's get building, designing, and all that fun stuff. Whenever I make something involving redstone, this is the first step I always do. I always work on... I have no idea how much space we need. I always work on like the faceplate or the look of it first. Figure out where I want stuff positioned that the player has to interact with. Not necessarily what block colors I'm using and all that, but their actual positions does matter quite a bit. So we'll have a little entrance thing like we have downstairs. We'll put our dispenser at head level again. I do have this somewhat planned out, but once we get to the actual automating and stuff, I have no clue. I just know the look I want to start out with here. So yeah, we'll walk up, step on pressure plates, get potion. So the next idea I had, we'll try to take that block out, and we will... Wait. We need a hopper. That's what we need. Get our hopper. And we're going to try put one right there. I can't remember if they fixed it where... If stuff lands on the rim, does it go in now? Or is that still not fixed? I think it might be fixed. Come on, rim. Throw it over here. This will tell us. Yeah, okay, it seems to be fixed. So we'll have a hopper there, and we need a way of entering water bottles into our system, because I don't think there's any way of automating that process. We still have to feed it water bottles. So I thought it would be cool to do something like this. Have a water stream, an infinite spring here. Grab one of these. And we'll use this to fill up our water bottles. And it also doubles in function. We have an infinite spring wherever we build this, which you can never have too many of those, let's be honest. So I think we'll do this. And then when somebody wants to fill up their water bottles, should work out okay. I know if they right click on the hopper, it'll bring up the hopper. Wait, why does it have... oh, because I was throwing stuff at it. That's right. Alright, so if my inventory is full of stuff, if it's full of water bottles or anything, when I fill it up with water, it's just going to fly out. And then we want that to go into the hopper. Oh, it looked like it didn't land on the rim, actually. Or it might be full. Yeah, it's probably full. Yeah. Okay. So that's how we're going to do a quick refill for this thing when it runs out of water bottles. Hopefully, if we can get stuff to work that way. As far as, like, for speed potions, we need to give it nether wart. We need to give it sugar. Oh, and redstone. Yeah, we need redstone. And then gunpowder. So there's 4 stages to brewing. Alright, and to get those where we need them, I think it would be best just to have chests. I know there are ways of automatically sorting things. I've seen a few, but just for simplicity, I'm going to skip that all and just have chests showing. Maybe we'll try put them here. Ooh. 1 for each unique item. Get 1 more. Alright, so one of those will be... oh yeah, and I brought these for that too. And that will tell us what items goes where. There's going to be a lot to this, isn't there? Get out of here, wool. I don't want you. No, I want my minecart. You know what? I'm still dealing with the hard-to-use inventory. It's getting fixed, from what I've heard, which is good. It's so hard to move stuff around. I feel like BWO, slow fingers here. Oh. So yeah, nether warts, sugar, then redstone, gunpowder. So when we load this, we'll just put the stuff in manually. We might have indicator lights to show if it runs out. I don't know. That might make things too complicated though. So I would like these to be easy to set up in various places, not like a big thing to build. Alright, and then another wall here or something. Okay. That's a pretty good look. Oh yeah, and we would want one for the actual speed potion. We could probably put that right on the dispenser or above. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now what we got to figure out, how do the brewing stands actually work? Because I haven't tried that yet. I think I've heard that there's no intelligence to the hopper. Ooh. Oh yeah, these are wood, aren't they? Yeah. Weird. Okay, we'll get one down. Make it face the brewing stand. Then we'll throw some items in and see what it does. Okay, if we throw it stone, is it gonna put it in? Oh, maybe there is intelligence to it. Ah, I grabbed the glass bottles, I swear. Okay, if we throw glass bottles, they disappear. Where'd my glass bottle go? Are they actually disappearing? What? Wait. No, I'm missing 6, aren't I? I had 49. Now it's just go. Oh, they're going in. Oh, right, because the first item there. Yeah, right. If the first item can't go in, the next one won't go either. Hey, hey. Just casually taking a stroll. All right. Um, although if the chest is there, hmm. Well, yeah, if we have a hopper there, that'll hold it properly. The water. Okay, so there does seem to be some actual intelligence to it. That's good news. With the setup, it would be better if we have 4 brewing stands total instead of just like trying to get to awkward potions and sending them back to one brewing stand, then getting speed potions and sending them back, and then doing the redstone. Instead of doing that all in one, if we have it going in 4, it'll probably be simpler and it will make the brewing faster because we only have to wait for one stage instead of all 4. Um, I'm not sure. For the water bottles, since they don't stack, we should have at least 3 double chests full, or 4 of them. Um, Okay, I'm going to stop for a second, just think a bit here. Actually, before we get any further here, what we really need to figure out is how these brewing stands interact with the hoppers, because I've heard they just always eject stuff into the hopper. You can't actually put that in the slot. That's interesting. Or in that slot. They must have changed that. Yeah, so it just got taken out. So that means we're going to have to do some timing stuff to make sure that doesn't happen. I think the way people have been doing that or dealing with that, from what I've seen, is they have like storage mine carts that will only stay there for so long and then leave and only be there at certain times. I think that's what we have to do and just time it right. Oh, I need another chest. Can't make a chest in that window. Oh, and it's nighttime. Perfect opportunity to hear the morning song again. Yeah. Oh, what was that? I think that was a particle effect. Morning song? Ah, you know what I did? I slept before it switched to night. Ah, no morning song. So sad. You know what? I am a little concerned though about that. Like I know in my old world, like with the storage room, hey, the Zelda tune that would always play. Eventually, like over time, I was starting to get a little annoyed with that, to be honest. Not always, but sometimes when I'd hear it, it would kind of bug me. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this. So far, it puts a smile on my face every time. Okay. So I think if we do this, glass bottle. I grab the glass bottle. I think if we do this, yeah, it only puts it in when the minecart goes there. So that shouldn't be too hard to time. The other thing we gotta do before we get any further here, we gotta wire up our dispenser, I think, and sort of plan things around that. That might be a bit tricky with the water. And not being able to see where I am. Whoops. Oh. Darn it. 1 second. I think I'll just do this off camera. I might do it like this, the wiring. Have the redstone dust below. That points into this block with one torch. Then it goes up to another torch. Then up and up like that. I could have ran the redstone torch right here where this block is, but then the water would have flowed into it. So have to go one block out. Oops. Problem with doing that though is now the hopper is going to have to go to one of these sides instead of... Oop. Yeah, because this is the block here with the redstone torch on. Alright, so I had to rip this up a little bit. I was having some trouble. I finally figured out how to place a hopper the direction you want, though. What it is it connects to whatever block your cursor is facing. So right now I'm facing this side of the block, so it will connect to that block. If I'm facing the grass, when I place it, it'll go down towards the grass. And I was struggling with that a little bit, but now I understand. Yeah, that still works. What we got to do, actually let's put a block here. We're going to run a second hopper because, and yeah, one here, oops, one there, because there's going to be water above here and we can't really run rail if there's water above. We better go to sleep. Now we're going to hear the morning song. I demand it. Give me the morning song right now. Alright, back to work. Yeah, so we'll have our water back in. We gotta do some more testing, I think, to see how the brewing stands interact with the hoppers. There's a few things oops, still need to figure out here. Alright, just want to double check this. If I have like a stack of nether wart in here, is it gonna pump it through? Oh, the whole stack all at once. Interesting. That's a little scary. Why does it pump so fast? I thought, oh boy, I thought it would pump one at a time at least. It went the whole thing. Okay, so it goes to the hopper instantly, but then it goes to the minecart one at a time. That's a bit scary. We might have to fill the hopper up with stuff to stop that. Or just fill in the... Oh yeah, we might just have to fill in the last 4 slots or something to stop that with something it can't use. Well, I don't know. Alright, I'll think about that. Next thing, gotta figure out, will a hopper pick stuff up if there's a rail over top from the minecarts? So we will do this. Oops. Run a rail line over top and a block. And do we have another chest? No. Let's just use a dispenser. Okay. So stuff we put in here. Is this empty? Yeah. Stuff we put in here should hopefully go into that dispenser. Go! Go, man! Awesome. Okay. That might be a good way of doing the brewing stands. Have, like, brewing stand, hopper, then to the left have a rail line, then hopper, brewing stand, and yeah, I might do a staircase shape if we do that. Wonder if there's a better way. I've been thinking about this, and I'm pretty sure we have to have the brewing stand on top of a hopper. The problem is, then it's always pulling the potions and stuff out. So I think we have to jam it up with stuff and have one spot with whatever it normally brews, and then just time it right so that the cart is only there. Actually, let's try something here too. Wait, what did I want to try? Oh yeah, I want to see what order they enter the cart. Is it going to be water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, or is it going to be water bottle, cobble, 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 water bottle, water bottle? You know what I mean? Let's check that out. Hello? Minecarts? Did they go to the... Oh, they went down. Yeah, okay, water bottle first. That's good news. I think next update they're probably going to change it where the hopper will work off of a redstone signal, or at least I hope they do, because uh, it's really hard to control it if you if you can't use redstone, like how long you want it to be on for. Um, it's a work in progress, so I'm sure they'll do something to make it better. But what I'm doing now, got that filled up. There's 3 potions, so when this finishes, somehow we have to tell the cart it's done, and it's going to come and hopefully only pick up 3 potions here. Uh, if it picks up less, that's fine. We can adjust it so that it stays longer. If it picks up more than 3, though, I don't know how to make it quicker, to be honest. Oh, oh, it only picked up 1. Okay. So we need to slow it down. The easiest way of me to figure out the timing is probably just do something like this. Set up a chest, hopper, another chest, put items in, and then I go to my recording software afterwards and count how long it takes for three items to leave here. And I should have my exact time needed. And I just did that, and it looks like each item moves through the hopper at a rate of 1 every 0.35 seconds. So just about a third of a second. So 3 items is probably going to be 1 second, or 1.05 seconds. Or, in repeater language, somewhere between that and that, I think. However, cart travel time also adds to that delay, so I just have like 2 seconds worth of delay there. And I have the hopper with some stuff in. We can see and adjust it pretty easily just by doing this. Seeing how much it picks up from that. So we got 6. Let's shorten this a little bit and see what it takes next time. 3. Okay, that's what we want. 3 is the number we want. Can we repeat that? 3. 4. Uh-oh. That's bad. It's inconsistent. Let's shorten that one more tick. Try it again. 3. 4. Why so inconsistent? Shorten it one more. Well, it's probably possible then to get the in-between, I would think. Oop, I might have pressed that button too soon. 4 again. No way. Alright. Whoops. Well, that's going to mess everything up. Darn it! One more timing thing I want to figure out is how long it takes to actually brew stuff. Because that's pretty important. Is there anything in there? Let's just fill this up. So let's brew some potions here, and I'll time it. Let's just, I guess we'll just brew 2, because that's all the bottles we have. Okay. And here it goes. So I'm going to go back to my editing software and just check how long this takes. I think it's the same for every, like, no matter what you're brewing. We got to figure out how we're going to activate everything as a problem. Oh, why'd the cart just move? That was weird. Okay, so that's what we got, or that's what we needed. Well, to time things properly, I think what we have to do is have one of these. This will tell us how many things are in a brewing stand. We'll just steal these. We're always going to be doing 3 though. So it'll put out a redstone signal based on how many items are in it. So if there's only 1 item, it goes 3 blocks. If there's 2, 7 blocks. We'll have to invert that, I think. right? I don't know. And if there's 3 things in, we want it to turn on. Maybe it wants all. No. Maybe we have to subtract. Okay, that's on now. One item turns it off. I don't know if that's really what we want. I guess that could probably work too. I don't know. Alright, so based on that, we can tell if we need to make stuff happen. And when we make stuff happen, we have to figure out how long in between making stuff happen. So I'm going to check the editing. Well, it looks like it takes potions 20 seconds to brew each stage here. So 4 stages, that's 80 seconds to brew a batch of speed potions. This thing here, I think I got this timing correct now. So there's some blocks in there. I changed it to 11. 11 seems to be the trick number. I haven't seen it fail yet. There's 3, 6, 9. So it's going up by 3 every time, pretty consistently it looks like. 12. So this is good. I'm glad this works. It's very simple too. And all this is doing is acting as a control to turn the hopper on and off, so it'll go through the cart and down into this one when we want it to. 27, 30. Let's just go all the way, make sure. And I've done a bunch of testing before this too, and I haven't seen it fail. So that's good. That's going to be our unloader, I'm pretty sure. I have done a lot of rethinking here though. It might, like it looks like it's going to be extremely complicated having 4 brewing stands, so we should probably switch to 1. And yeah, I wasn't really thinking about this right. If we have our bottles first, and then we give nether warts, and then we give our sugar and our redstone. Where's this stuff going? What the heck? Oh, it's stacking. Okay. Sugar, redstone, gunpowder. Oh, it's going through. Well, maybe I'm not overthinking. Oh yeah, because the slots will all be full. So they'll go into this one at a time. So when it finishes with the nether wart, there'll be a slot open for the sugar to go in. Then it'll take the sugar out, and the hopper will act as our buffer. And it'll do it one by one. Bedtime. Do, 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 do. Oh. No, it wasn't quite nighttime again. I did it again. Also, we can't have the chests like this. We have to have a hopper underneath chests to take items out. That's a rule. And I think it would be better to use dispensers here instead. Oh, my gunpowder. Precious gunpowder. What did I just throw away? Have 4 dispensers here facing this way with our items in. So we'll still be able to interact with it on this side. Doesn't look quite as good as the chests, I have to say, but it'll work better. And then we'll have redstone. We'll probably have to get rid of our infinite spring too, I hate to say. Then have a water stream here, which will take the items to our brewing stand hopper. And we'll just time these so that they go out in the right order. We'll also have to have one for the water bottles, which will get fired first. That will go to our brewing stand hopper. And then the plan I have with that, I was messing around with it here. Basically, this is kind of cool. This isn't gonna brew, but if we have our order here. Sugar, redstone, gunpowder. We have a comparator here. Let's just get rid of this. Oh, darn, I should have showed you this first, darn. Ah, so much junk. So hard to move items around. So if there's only 3 items in here, the signal only reaches this far. So it doesn't go to this block here. If we have a 4th item like the nether wart in here, it will go all the way. And when stuff is brewing, it'll go all the way. And what I plan to do, once this finishes, this nether wart, right. If you look closely at the end of this wire while I'm in the window here, it's gonna pulse. Once this finishes, the nether wart's going to disappear. It's going to open up a free slot for a moment, a brief moment, and the gunpowder goes in. I don't know if you saw it, but it pulsed there. And what I plan on doing is using that little pulse and a redstone locking counter thing. So I don't have this set up though, unfortunately. But you can use locking repeaters as a good counter. You send a quick pulse to this line here, then you lock it so that the signal can't get through, and every time you pulse it, it'll go through one more repeater until it finally makes it out the end. And when it gets to here, it's going to automatically restart the process of shooting out water bottles and then the ingredients, and it will restart everything. If it'll do a check as well. If there's enough water bottles in the chest, we'll use a comparator for that. Then it will do all that stuff. Otherwise, we'll have to restart it with a button. That's my concept. Thing is, there might be a new patch tomorrow. I'm not sure what the plan is with that. And for all I know, hoppers are probably going to change. So and the episode's getting long here, so I think we're just going to leave it at this for today. I have the concept figured out. It's just a matter of doing it. Oh, it's daytime. I can tell. Look at that. The light is on. It's amazing. Just one really quick comment for today, because I went a little longer than I should. People ask why I don't like making long episodes. It's because people in general don't have long attention spans, especially when I'm doing redstone. So today, I probably bored a few people. I'm sorry. But this guy asks, you can smelt with blaze rods? Oh my goodness! Yes, you can. I picked this one out because his name had blaze in. I thought that was kind of ironic. Yeah, you can smelt with blaze rods. You can smelt with coal, charcoal, even things like sticks, saplings, fences, all sorts of crazy stuff. Crafting benches. It's actually surprising. I see this a lot, actually. People don't know you can smelt with blaze rods, so it's actually a common unknown fact about Minecraft. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.